Chosen one of God, your good time is about to come now. Stop everything for a moment and really listen. Today's video has not come to you by chance. Everything you are listening to right now is part of God's divine plan. And this message of today has been specially prepared by God for you. Everything in the universe, every step, every experience, and every challenge has led you to this point. Right now, the Creator is doing something extraordinary in your life, and it is too important to ignore. The next 24 hours are going to rewrite your destiny. The light you have spread in the world, the good you have done to people, all of it has not gone in vain. Rather, it was a journey to reach your divine blessing. By doing all this, you were sowing the seeds of abundance in your life. And now that time has come for you. Before you get lost in this deep transformation, you can send your powerful message to the universe by typing 999 in the comment. And also, you can subscribe to the channel to connect with the energy of the channel. This message is not by chance. This is divine timing. Right now, take a deep breath and stop everything. What you are hearing is not just another message. It is a divine call that has reached you today for a very special purpose. Nothing in your life has happened suddenly or without purpose. Every step you have taken, every experience you have had, has been part of a larger plan, God's plan for you. This moment is special because it represents a turning point. It may not be obvious at first, but something extraordinary is happening in your life right now. Even if you cannot see it yet, you are on the verge of a new chapter, and this message is to remind you of that. You may have found yourself feeling lost, uncertain, or stuck in recent days or months. Maybe you have been praying for a sign or a breakthrough of some kind. Well, this is it. This message is your confirmation that the answers you have been seeking, the guidance you have been waiting for, are coming. The Creator is working in your life in ways you cannot fully understand, but trust that this moment is not worth ignoring. Often we get caught up in the busyness of everyday life and overlook the subtle signs that are pointing us to something bigger. It is easy to ignore such moments, dismissing them as unimportant. But this message has come to you for a reason, and it is asking you to listen carefully. The Creator is inviting you to recognize that everything in your life is leading to a greater purpose, a divine purpose. It is not just about the big things that have happened. Even the small moments have played a part in shaping your journey. It is not just about the words you are hearing or reading right now. It is about your destiny. Right now, this very moment, your destiny is changing. It may feel overwhelming or even hard to believe, but the universe is aligning things in your favor. Whether you are aware of it or not, God is working behind the scenes in your life, preparing you for this exact moment. All the parts of your journey are coming together, and you are about to see the result of that divine orchestration. Today is the beginning of something new and profound. This is not about waiting for some distant future when things will fall into place. Your time is now. Change is happening, and it is happening for you. You have been chosen for this moment, and everything is working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. The challenges, the obstacles, they were not meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you, make you stronger, and guide you toward your purpose. This message is a reminder that you are on the right path. It is not just a coincidence that you are here today, reading or hearing these words. This is divine timing. The Creator is moving in your life, and today is the day your journey turns toward the blessings and successes that are already coming to you. You have been chosen for this journey. You are not just an ordinary person. You have been chosen by God, and that carries immense significance. It means that your life has a special purpose, one that is uniquely designed just for you. Every moment in your life, whether it's been joyful or difficult, has been part of a greater plan. Even when things have felt chaotic, or when you've questioned why certain things have happened, know that nothing has been without reason. There are times in life when you may have wondered, why am I going through this? Or, what's the purpose of all this pain? It's natural to question, especially when life gets tough. But what you need to understand is that these challenges and struggles were not meant to harm you. Instead, they were meant to prepare you. God has been shaping you, molding you, and refining you through every single experience, even the ones that hurt the most. The struggles were not in vain. They were necessary for the growth and strength you need for the journey ahead. Think about it this way. Every obstacle, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt has been like training for the great things that are about to happen in your life. You may not have realized it at the time, but each of these moments was preparing you for a breakthrough that's on its way. You are being equipped with wisdom, patience, resilience, and strength, all of which are essential for the next chapter of your life. God doesn't just choose anyone for this kind of journey. You are special, and you have been selected for a reason. Your experiences have been tailor-made to prepare you for your unique calling. While it may have felt like you were wandering through the wilderness at times, know that every step you've taken was guided. Every wrong turn or setback was part of the journey to lead you to where you need to be. God's plan is always bigger than what we can see in the moment. Sometimes, it's only when we look back that we realize how everything was connected. The people you've met, the opportunities you've had, even the doors that closed, they were all part of the process to shape you into the person you're meant to be. You have been chosen for something greater than you can imagine, and the time is coming for that calling to be revealed. This is a sacred and powerful moment in your life. The struggles of the past were not wasted. They were leading you to a place where you can fulfill your higher purpose. You may have felt lost at times, but you were never truly lost. You were being prepared. God's timing is perfect, and now you're about to see that all the waiting, all the trials, were for something extraordinary. You have a higher calling, and that calling is about to be revealed in ways that will bring clarity and purpose to your life. You are stepping into a new chapter, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is closer than ever. You are about to step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. Trust that you have been chosen for this journey for a reason. Everything that has happened so far has been leading up to this moment, and the best is yet to come. The light you have spread has planted seeds of abundance. Every time you've done something kind for someone, every time you've offered a word of encouragement or extended a helping hand, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Even when it seemed like nobody was watching, or when your efforts didn't bring immediate recognition, know that God has seen it all. Each of these small, meaningful actions, whether it was a kind word, a compassionate gesture, or an act of love, has been like planting seeds in the soil of the universe. You may not have realized it at the time, but these seeds you've planted have been growing in the fertile soil of God's grace. Every act of goodness you put into the world is a form of sowing. Just as a farmer plants seeds in the ground and patiently waits for them to grow, you've been planting seeds of kindness, love, and generosity throughout your life. The difference is, these seeds aren't just producing an ordinary harvest. What you've been sowing is abundance. Abundance in ways you might not even have imagined. You might have wondered at times, does what I do really matter? Or is all the good I'm trying to spread making a difference? The answer is yes, absolutely. Every bit of light you've shared has been illuminating not only the lives of others, but also your own path. You might not have seen the immediate effects, but the universe has been responding to every positive action you've taken. These seeds of goodness have been growing beneath the surface, nourished by God's grace, and now You are on the verge of experiencing the abundant harvest that has been prepared for you. Think of it like a garden. A gardener doesn't plant seeds and expect a full bloom the next day. It takes time. The seeds have to settle into the soil, take root, and slowly they begin to grow. But once they start, the growth is unstoppable. This is what has been happening in your life. You've been planting seeds of abundance, and while you may not have seen the immediate results, they've been growing steadily, and the time for their full bloom is near. What's remarkable about the seeds of love and kindness you've sown is that they multiply. The good you do for others doesn't just come back to you in equal measure, it's multiplied many times over. The universe operates on a principle of abundance, and God, who is the source of all abundance, ensures that what you give out returns to you in greater measure. This means that the kindness, love, and generosity you've shown will return to you in ways far greater than what you initially gave. You are about to step into a season of abundance. This is your harvest time. You've worked hard, even when it wasn't easy, to spread light and love in the world, and now you are going to experience the blessings that come from those efforts. This abundance may come in the form of financial blessings, deepened relationships, personal growth, or new opportunities. However it manifests, know that it is a direct result of the seeds you've sown. Your life is about to be illuminated by the very light you've shared with others. The kindness you've shown will be reflected back to you, and the love you've given will multiply in your life. This is a time of divine blessings, a time when you will see the fruits of your efforts in ways you couldn't have imagined. So, if you ever felt like your good deeds were unnoticed or unappreciated, know this: nothing has been forgotten. The universe remembers, and God has been preparing something incredible for you. The seeds you've planted have taken root, and now it's time for the harvest. Your journey toward abundance is just beginning, and the light you've spread will continue to guide you toward even greater blessings. A financial breakthrough is already on its way. The financial breakthrough you've been waiting for is already in motion. It's not just a distant hope or a wishful thought, it's something real that's heading your way. All of the prayers you've sent up, all the faith you've held on to, and all the times you've been patient even when it was hard, are about to bear fruit. You may have been wondering when it will happen, or if it will happen at all, but the truth is it's already unfolding behind the scenes, even if you can't see it yet. God has seen your perseverance. He knows how hard you've worked, how much you've sacrificed, and how long you've held on to faith, even when circumstances didn't seem to improve. Every step you took, even when it was difficult, has been noticed, and now the doors that once seemed firmly shut are about to open. These aren't just any doors, they are the doors that lead to the opportunities you've been praying for, the ones that you may have thought were out of reach. But God works in ways we can't always predict. What once seemed impossible is now becoming possible. When this financial breakthrough comes, it won't just be a small temporary relief. It's going to be a significant shift in your life. You've been faithful, and that faithfulness is about to be rewarded with abundance in ways you may not have imagined. This is not just about having more money, though that's part of it. It's about a whole new level of divine provision that touches every area of your life. Your finances, yes, but also your relationships, your career, and your sense of purpose. You're stepping into a flow of abundance that will impact everything around you. You might have felt at times like you were stuck, like no matter what you did, nothing was moving forward. But that was simply a period of preparation. God was aligning things in the background, getting everything ready for the right moment. And that moment is now approaching. Sometimes the delays we experience aren't denials, they are divine timings. When the breakthrough comes, you'll see that everything had to happen the way it did to bring you to this point. Opportunities are going to start appearing, doors will open, people will come into your life who can help you move forward, and new ideas will flow into your mind. These aren't just random occurrences. They are part of the abundance that's about to flood into your life. It's like a river that's been blocked for a long time, but now the dam is breaking, and the water of blessings is about to pour in. What's important to understand is that this financial breakthrough is about more than just wealth. It's about entering into a new season where you are provided for in every way, where you no longer have to worry about lack or struggle. This abundance is going to give you the freedom to live more fully, to pursue your passions, and to make an even greater impact on those around you. It's not just about receiving, it's about being empowered to give more, to serve more, and to live out your purpose with a sense of peace and security. God's provision is always more than we expect. He's not just giving you what you need to get by. He's setting you up for a season of overflow, where you have more than enough, where your cup runs over, and you are able to bless others out of your abundance. The financial breakthrough that's coming is just the beginning of a new chapter in your life. It's a chapter of provision, favor, and fulfillment. So hold on to your faith. The breakthrough is not just on its way, it's already moving toward you. Stay open to the opportunities that are about to present themselves, and trust that God's plan for your financial freedom is bigger and better than anything you could have imagined. You're stepping into a season of divine abundance, and it's going to change everything. This blessing, in your relationships, you're going to see a new level of connection and harmony. The people around you, whether they are family, friends, or even new individuals coming into your life, will feel the change. The love and understanding that you share with others will deepen, the communication will improve, and the sense of support and unity will strengthen. This abundance will create bonds that are not only fulfilling, but also life-giving. The blessing of strong, healthy relationships is one of the greatest forms of abundance, and you're about to experience that in a powerful way. In terms of your health, the abundance you're stepping into will bring a sense of vitality and well-being that perhaps you haven't felt in a while. You might have been struggling with stress, anxiety, or even physical health issues. But now God's grace is pouring into this area of your life, bringing healing, energy, and peace. You will start to feel lighter, both physically and emotionally, as you experience the fullness of well-being that God intends for you. Your purpose, what you are truly meant to do in this life, will become clearer as this blessing unfolds. Sometimes we get caught up in the daily grind and lose sight of what we're really here for. But in this new season of abundance, God is going to reveal your purpose more clearly than ever before. You'll find that doors will open not only for financial success, but for meaningful work that fulfills your soul. The opportunities that are coming your way will align with your deepest passions and talents, giving you the chance to make a real impact in the world. But perhaps the most important transformation will happen in your mindset. The way you think, the way you see yourself, and the way you understand the world around you will shift in a profound way. You'll start to see yourself as God sees you, worthy, capable, and full of potential. The old limitations and doubts that once held you back will begin to fade away. You'll feel a new sense of confidence and clarity as you embrace the abundant life that is unfolding before you. This is not just about feeling successful or accomplished. It's about experiencing a deep inner peace and joy that nothing in the external world can shake. This is the fullness of God's grace, an abundance that touches every corner of your life. You're stepping into a flow of peace, joy, and fulfillment that you may have never experienced before. Financial blessings are part of it, yes, but the transformation goes far beyond material wealth. You are about to be filled with a sense of purpose, a new level of health and relationships that bring true joy and support. Most importantly, you are stepping into a mindset that allows you to live freely and fully, embracing all that God has in store for you. Your destiny is being rewritten. In the next 24 hours, your life is about to undergo a significant transformation. God is rewriting your story, and this new chapter is going to be filled with hope, prosperity, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. This is not just a minor shift or a small change. It's a complete realignment of your destiny with God's perfect plan. Everything that you've been through, every challenge, every setback, and every moment of doubt has been preparing you for this pivotal moment. For a long time, you may have felt stuck or uncertain about your future. You might have faced obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome, or situations where no solution seemed in sight. But now, God is stepping in to rewrite your story in a way that only He can. The things that once seemed insurmountable will begin to fade as you move into a new season of hope and possibility. The limitations that once held you back are being lifted, and you are about to experience a breakthrough that will change everything. God's intervention in your life is not random or accidental. He has seen every tear, every prayer, and every moment of perseverance. He knows your heart, your desires, and your dreams, and He is aligning your destiny with His perfect plan. In this new chapter, the challenges you faced will no longer be obstacles, but stepping stones that lead you toward your greater purpose. What once seemed like a detour or a setback was, in fact, preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. When God rewrites your story, He doesn't just fix the problems. He turns them into something beautiful. Your struggles become the foundation for your success, and your pain becomes the platform for your purpose. This is a divine realignment where everything in your life is shifting to fit perfectly into God's design for you. You are being taken higher, further, and deeper into the calling that God has placed on your life. The next 24 hours are crucial because this is the moment when everything starts to change. You may not be able to see it all right now, but rest assured that God is working behind the scenes. He is opening doors that were once closed, creating opportunities that you never thought possible, and aligning the right people and circumstances to support you on this journey. What once seemed impossible is now becoming possible through God's intervention. This realignment is about more than just material blessings, though those may come. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. God is bringing clarity to your path and purpose, showing you that your life is not defined by your past mistakes or limitations, but by His grace and plan for you. You are being positioned for something far greater than you can currently imagine, and the best is yet to come. As God rewrites your destiny, you'll notice that things that once caused you anxiety or fear will begin to shift. You'll feel a new sense of peace, as if the weight of the world is being lifted from your shoulders. This peace comes from knowing that you are not walking this path alone. God is guiding every step you take, and He is working all things together for your good. Even the things that once caused you pain or disappointment are being used to shape the person you are becoming. This transformation is not just about your external circumstances, but also about your inner self. You will find that your mindset, your attitude, and your spirit are being renewed. You'll start to see the world through a lens of faith, hope, and possibility, rather than fear or limitation. As your destiny is rewritten, your confidence will grow, knowing that God is with you and that His plans for you are good. So embrace this moment. Trust that the next 24 hours are going to be a turning point in your life. Allow yourself to believe that everything is about to change for the better. Your story is being rewritten, and the new chapter is filled with hope, prosperity, and divine favor. What once seemed out of reach is now within your grasp, and through God's grace, the impossible is becoming possible. As you step into this new season, remember that God's timing is perfect. He has brought you to this moment for a reason, and He is leading you toward a future that is brighter and more fulfilling than anything you could have imagined. Your destiny is being realigned with His plan, and with God's intervention, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The next chapter of your life is about to unfold, and it's going to be more beautiful, more prosperous, and more meaningful than ever before. The power of faith. This is your moment of transformation, and it's time to activate the power of your faith like never before. Faith is not just a feeling or a belief. It is the powerful force that opens doors to the blessings you've been waiting for. You may have been praying, waiting, and hoping for a breakthrough, but now it's time to take an active step forward. Faith is the key that unlocks the doors to your abundance, and it's time to use it. Think of faith as the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's not about having everything figured out or seeing the full picture. It's about trusting that God is working in the unseen, even when you can't yet perceive it. Just like a seed buried in the ground, faith grows in the darkness before it bursts forth into something beautiful. Your faith will lead you to the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but it requires action on your part. That action starts with your words. Declare your transformation out loud. There is power in the words you speak. When you speak words of faith, you are aligning yourself with the abundance and blessings that God is pouring into your life. Speak these words with confidence and belief. I am stepping into abundance. My breakthrough is here. I receive God's blessings. Don't just say these words like a mantra. Say them with conviction, with the full understanding that your faith is what is opening the doors to your new season. The universe is listening, and it is responding to the energy you put out. When you speak with faith, you are affirming to the universe, to yourself, and to God that you are ready for the blessings that are already on their way to you. It's a declaration of trust in God's timing and His provision. You are saying, I believe in the promises God has made for me. I believe that He is working in my life. I believe that my breakthrough is already here. When you speak these words, you're not just expressing hope, but you're also activating the spiritual laws that govern the universe. The power of faith isn't just about believing in the unseen. It's about living as if the breakthrough is already happening. It's about walking in confidence, knowing that your prayers are being answered. Faith is what strengthens you when you're uncertain, what motivates you when you feel weak, and what keeps you going when things seem slow. The more you speak and declare your faith, the stronger your belief becomes. Your words don't just reflect your faith, they increase it. This is where the magic happens. When you declare your transformation, you are creating a new reality for yourself. The words you speak shape your world. If you speak words of faith, hope, and abundance, you attract more of that into your life. If you speak words of doubt, fear, or lack, that's what you'll continue to experience. So, choose your words carefully. Declare your transformation with confidence, knowing that your faith-filled words are a direct line to the blessings that are coming your way. In this moment of transformation, understand that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you through this process. Your faith is the connection to His divine provision, and as you speak these words, you are aligning your will with His. This is a divine partnership where your faith and God's grace come together to manifest the breakthrough you've been waiting for. So, now is the time to boldly declare your transformation. Speak those words of faith. Let them be a reflection of your trust in God's plan, and watch as the abundance and blessings you've been praying for begin to unfold in your life. Your breakthrough is already on its way, and your faith is the key that opens the door to it. Believe it, speak it, and receive it. Your transformation is happening now. Align with the energy of the universe. To fully embrace the divine transformation that is unfolding in your life, it's essential to align yourself with the energy of the universe. The universe operates in a flow, a rhythm that is constantly working to bring about your highest good. This flow is divine and is always moving you toward abundance, love, joy, and fulfillment. But in order to fully experience the blessings that the universe has in store for you, you must actively align with this energy. Aligning with the energy of the universe is about more than just being passive or waiting for things to happen. It's about becoming an active participant in the transformation that's taking place. You do this by tuning into the energy around you, by recognizing that everything in your life is part of a divine plan. Every challenge, every opportunity, and every moment of growth is designed to lead you to your highest good. The key is to align yourself with this understanding, to believe that the universe is working in your favor, and to be open to receiving the abundance that is on its way. A powerful way to send your message to the heavens, signaling your readiness to receive these blessings, is by typing 999. This isn't just a random number. In spiritual terms, 999 represents completion, alignment, and the beginning of a new chapter. By typing 999, you are affirming that you are ready to step into the abundant life that God has prepared for you. You are acknowledging that you trust in the divine timing and that you are open to the blessings and breakthroughs that are coming your way. This simple act is a powerful declaration of your agreement with the universe's plan for you. It's important to remember that this transformation is not a solitary journey. You are not alone in this process. The universe has a way of bringing people together who are on similar paths, who can encourage and uplift one another along the way. That's why connecting with a community that supports and shares in your journey can be incredibly powerful. Subscribing to the channel is a way to become part of a larger, like-minded community, one that is focused on growth, positivity, and spiritual abundance. In this community, you will find encouragement, inspiration, and reminders that you are supported every step of the way. When you align with the energy of the universe, you are tapping into an endless source of love, grace, and guidance. It's a reminder that everything you need is already within you and around you. The divine flow is constantly working in your favor, but it requires your active participation. By declaring your readiness to receive, through both your actions and your words, you open yourself up to receive more than you could have imagined. You create space in your life for miracles to unfold.